YouTube, you're now with us as well, so let's meet on the mat, kick those shoes off, and then all our focus is just going to be on this class this evening. So, Susan, good to see you real time. Good woman. So, as I said, hopefully you all grabbed a small weight, or I think a bottle of wine would be super, or a mini bottle of Prosecco or something, but let's just keep that there. And again, if you have a minivan, super, not necessary, but always nice to add on. So let's start. Plant those toes down on the ground for me. Let's just come to the knees, make sure they're sitting parallel, and nice and slowly you're just going to scoop that tummy in and roll it down to the mat. Lay your hands long by your side, lengthen that spine. Feels nice, just forget about everything. Keep those feet planted on the ground for me. Place your hands on top of your bellies, on top of your pelvic floor, and make a little triangle with your hands. And all I want you to do is rock your pelvis back to your knees, or forward, whatever way you want to look at it, and then rock all the way back to your nose. And then you're taking out that gap on the spine, and just you keep going through that motion. Nice and gentle, just rock back and forward. Exhale as you rock towards the nose. Inhale as you go towards the knees. Now in 3 more of these, we're going to add in the pelvic clock. So we're going to go from 6 o'clock or 12 o'clock, whatever way you're kind of viewing it in your head. So you're going to go from 12, 3, 6 to 9. And imagine you had a little marble rolling about in that tummy area. So we're going to begin now, so roll it back to your knees and then kind of come across to one hip as if you had that marble. Roll it up to your nose and then rotate it around to the other side. And you just keep doing that, just nice and slow, feeling every part of the clock moving. Now I'm going to ask you to change direction now, so off you go, change. Take a deep breath in, exhale as you roll, inhale as you move, exhale as you roll. One more full circle for me, and relax. From here, bring those feet up into tabletop. Point the toes, keep the arms long by the side. From here, we're going to take a deep breath in, and as we do, we rock over to one side. We're just going to sweep the legs over, roll onto those hips, and then try and come back through center. Exhale, roll across, keeping it nice and controlled. And again, it's up to you as to how far to one side you go, but if you start to lose it, that's when you know you've gone too far. We're just warming up these abs to let them know that they're in for a bit of hard work. Roll. Back to center. Exhale, roll. Give me another 2 each side. Take your time. Roll. Really control it. In these last few, let's push it down a little bit further. See how those abs react. Back through center. 1 more each side. Back through center. Last side. And come back to tabletop. Point those toes. Lace the hands in through the head. Let's start to lift those shoulders up off the mat as if there was a tiny flame underneath. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you crunch up to the knees. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. You keep it going for me. I'm just going to have a little check in, and I also need my other clock. There it is. Keep these on the timer. Keep crunching really slow. Exhale as you roll up. Inhale as you lower down. 4 more. Good. 3 more. Down. 2 more. Down. Last one. Hold it up. Bring the hands to the side. Point the toes. We're going to go into our 100 now to get it out of the way. So lift the shoulders. If you want to, let's point the toes up. But if tabletop suits you, that's okay. Or alternatively, we go to the ground. So we're going to inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Eyes gazing forward. Let's start to get some momentum in the arms. Draw those bellies in to your spine. And let's begin. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull those knees in. Rest that head down. Drop the feet to the ground. Arms lie long in a T shape, and then we drop those knees to one side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll over to the other side. Look the opposite direction. I want you to do that one more time. Inhale through center, look the opposite direction. Exhale, last time we roll it over, look the opposite direction. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And come back to center. From here, I want you to hug one knee into the chest, so that automatically lifts the shoulders. Let's lengthen one leg. And you're nearly bringing your nose to your knee, okay? So from here, we're just gonna pull, pull, inhale, switch, pull, pull, and switch. Inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, let's go. Switch, and point those toes nice and long, feeling those abs really kick into gear now. 3 more here. 2 more, 1 more, bring the hands off. Let's continue, but we take out the 2 pulses. We're just going for 1, 1, 1, 1, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Good job. Okay, we're going to do that again. How does that sound? So, let's begin. Lift the shoulders up. Lift one knee in, and let's give 2 tugs and then switch. Inhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Good. Keep it going. Lift those shoulders up. You're doing super. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. You know what to do. Hands back, singles. Woo! Go. Point. Point. Lift the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Oh, now do you know what's coming? I'm loving the sets of 3s. You know that is my thing at the minute, so we're going to do that one more time. So when you're ready, lift the shoulders. Up we come. Okay, ready? Last set, best set. Let's go for 2 pulls. Switch it over. We're off. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Inhale, switch. Ooh, know about that. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Ooh, last one. Ready for singles. Let's go. Hands back. Reach. Long. Long. Ooh, keep cycling. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Good work. From here, let's begin to rock and roll into some rolling like balls. So just gather that momentum and then come up to seated for me. So hopefully at this stage, everybody's feeling a little bit more advanced. So the harder version, elbows connect up to the knees and you rock back. If you're not comfortable with that, you keep holding on to the knees. So tuck yourself in, take a deep breath, and we roll. Ready? Inhale, roll. Exhale, sit. Try not to touch the mat with those feet. Roll. Control it. Those elbows stay glued. Come on. Ooh. Last one. Roll. Stay nice and tight and compact. And sit it up. Perfect, guys. Let's roll it round onto our front. So I'm just going to grab my water. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to meet you on all 4s now. So let's get that alignment set. Please and thank you before we begin. So make sure the wrists, shoulders, elbows are stacked. Same with the knees and the hips. Kind of hard to see with my top hanging down low, but you'll know if you're stacked properly. Let's keep those eyes down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you float the right arm up only. Inhale, lower down. Try the other side. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift, opposite side. Inhale, lower down. Last side, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. We're going to add the foot, so let's reach long to the opposite edges of our mat. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you lift and float. Inhale, lower. Stay on this side, find that core. Now this is where you're going to need that weight shortly, so if it is near, that would be super. Again, you could use your water bottle, no problem for this. Coming up. 3 more. Down. 2. Down. Last one, come back through center. Let's go with the other side. Lengthen, core on nice and tight. Inhale, exhale, float. Just try and think about that alignment, okay? So if you hear me talking about the ABC of Pilates, A is alignment, so that we're staying nice and aligned and controlled, that we're not falling over to one side. So you're really working through that powerhouse of the core. 3, inhale. I'd love you to guess what's B. Anybody know? Come back to center. It is indeed breathing. Come off those wrists for me a few seconds. Now this is where we need to grab the weight. So what we're going to start off doing, we're still in that all fours position. We're going to begin from tapping the weight at the shoulder. We come through the back and line up to our hip. Back through one more time. Exhale, you kick back. So this is indeed a tricep kick back. So let's all begin now. So again, I'll show it with my water bottle. Same idea. Tap the shoulder and then let's lengthen back. Inhale, return. Exhale, kick back. Inhale, return. Exhale, kick back. Now if this is feeling good, I want you to begin to add the leg. So let's bring the opposite leg back. So start with the elbow and then as we move, we kick the leg up and we inhale, return. Exhale, kick up. Inhale, return. Again, keeping that core on tight so that we're not losing our balance. Exhale, kick. Inhale, return. 4 more. Back. 3 more. Back. 2 more. Back. Last one. Lower it down. Keep that foot high for me. From here, bring the weight to the ground. And all I want you to do is sweep it back and then bring it back in front. Keep that foot long, point that toe. Sweep back and lower. Sweep back, eyes down to the ground. Sweep it back. Inhale, lower. Sweep it back, you're doing super. And lower, 4 more. Back. Really try and extend through that tricep. Kick back, kind of squeeze at the top. Last one for me. Back. Lower that foot down. You just come off those wrists for a few seconds. We're not done on that side just yet. So when you're ready, back in we go. And what we're going to do, I'm going to spin just this way ever so slightly. The knees are going to stay planted for the start, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to float that arm out to the side. Back to center. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. Exhale, we float it up. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we float. Inhale, we lower. The slower the better. Exhale, float. Inhale, lower. If that's feeling good, you want a bit more of a challenge, lengthen that leg. So as you lift, the leg lifts too. Inhale, lower, tap it down. Exhale, lift. So you're really working into that core. Exhale, lift. And down. Lift. You're doing super. Stay with me. Reach. Good. Squeeze at the top. Loosen that grip a little bit around that weight. 3 more. Inhale. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. Inhale. Roll that weight over to the opposite side. Let's start in that all fours position again. Stay nice and strong. I'm going to spin it around because that's rude if I do it the other side. Okay, we're into our tricep kickback. So starting with the shoulder. I'm here. Start with the shoulder. Let's reach it back. Inhale, lower. Exhale, reach back. If that feels good, let's add the leg. Reach. And lower. You might find one side a little bit trickier than the other, and that's okay. Keep it going. I need to reposition. Hopefully you're doing okay. Keep moving. Good. Slow it down. So when you start to go fast, that's when it starts to go a little bit off the Richter. Down. Reach. Down. And again, remember that pause at the top. Kick back into that tricep. You should feel it burning. reach, point the toe. 4 more, reach, inhale. 3 more, reach. 2 more, in. Last one, bring it down. Now we're going to do this, the single kickback. So you lengthen that leg, and from here we're going to sweep it back, remember? So let's lift the leg now and let's begin to sweep. Back, inhale, lower. Back, inhale, lower. If you have it, let's lift and lower the leg at the same time. So this time the weight is not going to the shoulder. Down. Reach it back. Down. Eyes stay down to the mat. You just listen to me. Squeeze at the top. And lower. Exhale, lift. And lower. 4 more. Up. Back. 2 more. Back. Last one. And back. Just gently come off those wrists. We're nearly there. We need to do our opens, our little flies. So, come back in when you're ready. Eyes down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze those abs. As you exhale, you lift. And then you come back down. Eyes stay down to the mat the whole time. So that arm is really just floating up and out. Okay, if we're feeling good, let's get that leg added in. So my leg's going back. I'll spin it round. I'm really not winning tonight with this positioning. And down. Good, I'm so proud of you. Come on. A little bit of a different challenge. Slow and controlled. We're used to going fast, but this time we're changing it up. Strength and HIIT are the fast classes, and now we're having to slow it down for really working into those muscles. 4 more. Down. 3 more. Down. 2 more. Ooh, down. Last one, and down. Well done, everybody. Let's spin it round for me. Meet me on your sides. So, if your band is there, grab it. But if you don't want the band, that's totally acceptable. I don't even know if I want the band, but here, it's sitting there. So, we're going to go into some crabs, or clams as we call them, not crabs. My head's away with the birdies. So let's stay nice tall on the shoulder. If that's too much, you just come down for me. It really is up to you. Hand is going to come into use this time. So when we just open like that with the knee, the weight's going too. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you lift. So the weight is coming basically to the height of the shoulder. Lift and lower. So there's a lot going on here. Squeeze and lower. And if you watch my arm, my elbow is basically glued to my hip here, so as it opens, it's staying as close to my body as possible. Good, keep it going. Inhale. Would you believe you have 10 minutes left? Mad. 4 more. Down. 3 more. Down. 2 more. Down. Last one. Hold. Up. 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 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Weight up here. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight down parallel to your shoulder. Let's go again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. You just spin right over. We're just going to go straight into that other side. You're doing super. So, nice support with that shoulder. Arm glued to the side. Take a deep breath in. Those hips nice and steady. As we exhale, we open and we're off. Let's go. So, my hand, the bottom was was in a tight fist there, and I'm stressing out, so just relax that hand. Good. Open. Slow it down. Squeeze. Down. Open. Done. Good. Here for another 4. 3 more. Down. 2 more. Down. Last one. Hold. Pulse. Ready. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it open. Press overhead. Let's go again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, parallel to the shoulder. Let's go. Squeeze. What are you doing, super? Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. You just take that band down for me a little bit. Now, just keep it on the calves. And I'm just gonna get you to lie down on the back of your mat, and you come down either on to your ear or just to the shoulder. Keep that weight close by, it's not going anywhere. Okay, if you really want the challenge, put that weight on top of your leg. Point the toes, hips are staying nice and parallel. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale we lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. Keep that control, keep those hips nice and steady. Squeeze those abs on, so again, if I was coming to punch you in the tummy, you know exactly what you would need to do. Squeeze. Point for 3 more. 2 more. Last one. This time, flex the foot and let's lift. Lift, lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just bring that weight off for me a little bit. I want you just to kind of roll back on your hips. You might want to come up onto the shoulder for this, but keep the feet together. We lift, and we're going to start to tap, like so. If you have a band on, it's a real extra challenge because the feet will just want to clip together, but try and control it, okay? Hips parallel, tummy sucked in. Use this hand for support. Lift the legs. Let's begin to tap for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower and roll across. That light's away again. Oh, they're awful. They don't do anything. Still getting used to the house, if you haven't guessed. Okay, let's lie long. Again, down we go. Weight goes on those legs, point the toes. Stay nice and lifted through both the sides. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, we lift. And we're just tapping and lowering. Good. I'll give you a little time check here, will I? Goodness me. Always so fast. Squeeze. Lift long. Imagine those legs just went on for days. Lift. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time let's flex and lift. Whew, feeling that weight on there for sure. Up, up. Good. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold it there. Hold it. And then lower. That's not fair because you didn't do that on the other side. You come up onto your side for me, or up onto those hips a little bit, up onto the arms, point the toes, and let's begin to lift, and then let's begin to tap. Tap, 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 tap. Woo! For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower that down. You just kick that band off for me, please. Just stretch those legs out whatever way you need to, in case they're burning. Let me get some light on in here. It's not really working. There we go. Okay, I make you back onto your bums now. We're on the home run here. I just want you to take the weight, or if it's a water bottle or whatever it is, and just put it in between the 2 knees. Okay, keep the band now around the wrists and put some tension on the band. If you don't have a band, it doesn't matter at all. So try and keep the wrists as aligned as the knees. Okay, so if you pull them out, they're in the same width as the knees. From here, you just gaze forward at those fingertips, and nice and slowly you begin to come into a C curve. Tuck that chin, lower it down onto those shoulders. As you reach the bottom, bring the hands up overhead, and I'm going to want you to pull the band out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you finish that, you roll it up and you sit tall. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you don't have a band, you're doing the exact same thing. It does not matter. You roll it down nice and slow and you pull out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it up. So meanwhile, you're squeezing on that weight to keep it in place. Good. 3, 2, 1. Lower, down, slow. For the last one, bring the hands up overhead. Pull it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You roll it up through center and reach tall. Bring that band off. You're going to grab the weight into one arm. So as you come down this time, you're going to roll it down and as if you're doing a bow and arrow, come off to one side and then sit it tall. Got it? So let's do same arm whole time. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you pull it back, pull, 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 and then you inhale, sit tall. Exhale, lower back. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, lower back. Inhale, sit tall. 2 more. Exhale, lower back. Inhale, sit tall. Last one. Exhale, lower back. Inhale, sit tall. Change it over. Straight in. Let's go. Bow and arrow, other side. Ooh, sit tall. And lower down. Exhale, sit tall. Keep it going. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, sit tall. 2 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, sit tall. Last one. Inhale, lower. Exhale, sit tall. Bring that weight into the chest. Last one here. So the weight's going to go up overhead. And you're going to slowly, so you bring the weight just to your forehead basically. Okay? So your eyes are gazing up at that. And as you roll back, you're watching that weight the whole time. The weight comes overhead. You bring it back up and then you start to roll. Let's go together. Keep those feet planted. Lower slow, tuck that chin in. Reach it long overhead. Inhale, sit tall. Reach. 3 more. Lower down. Slow. Inhale, sit tall. Reach it up. Last 2. Down, down, down. Slow and controlled. You're doing sit work. Inhale, sit tall for the last one. Exhale, lower. Don't finish it off. Let's go for me. But as you inhale, sit tall, just come halfway. Bring those feet up. Hold it there. Now bring the weight into one arm. And I want you to row it down. Push away. Try the other side. Lower. Push away. Lower. If that's too much, you bring one foot to the ground. If that's too much, again, you bring both feet down. Lower. Eyes forward. Control. Good. The C of the ABC, by the way, is center. So you're working through the center of your core. So again, alignment, breathing, and centering. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Bring those feet down. You hug yourself in. Give yourself a lovely big hug. Tight, tight, tight. And release. Bring the legs in front. Give yourself a little crisscross. And I want you just to fold yourself down into the ground. Oh, big stretch through the back of those legs into the glutes. Sit tall. I don't know about you, but you see, after Monday's class, I could barely walk. I don't know what I did. Back through center, but my legs, oh my goodness, my inner thighs. All those squats. Back to center. Now come on to all fours for me and I'll get you back up to standing. So from here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll through up into cat-cow. Exhale, roll forward. Oh, stretch out those abs, and again. Exhale, roll forward. Last one, big push up. Exhale, roll forward. Tuck those toes under if they aren't already. Stick the hips high. Rest your head in through those shoulders. Have a wobble around. And when you're ready, you walk back to your toes. And I want you just to stay low for me. Push those knees out. Okay, have a wobble around. If you're not getting into that position, why not? I'm joking. Push those feet apart for me and see if that helps things. Hands onto the ankles, stick the hips high. Oh, big stretch through the back of the legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll it up to standing. And give yourselves a round of applause. Guys, well done. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for tuning in. And just lastly, for anybody who ordered apparel, it is on its way to me, so hopefully I'll have it by Friday. So I'll be in touch with you all then. But take care, have a lovely evening.